February 29th. No, I'm just kidding, Mama. Mama, I was just.
No, I'm getting ready to go have a drink today.
Mama, I was just kidding. Let me see your head.
That's some bullshit. You do shit. Everybody.
Mama, didn't I just buy these for you? Mama, here. I ain't gonna lie, I should've. Mama, here. Mama, here. Mama, can you take your shoe?
I'm that nigga's what I'm saying. Getting things done around here.
You tell me what that means. Make a slick comment and see what that brings. I seen it go down, we can reenact things. Extreme like DMX things.
Yeah, let's go. I already sent the invite.
You streaming?
Yeah.
What's the name of the stream?
The Green League Game of the Week 11 or some shit, or Week 12. I don't fucking know. I just said Week 11 because I'm 10-0.
What'd you say, Ring? What'd you say, Ring? You have to. Yeah, you fit. That's why you never get your fucking traits.
I'm wearing all red. We're going on our blood shit today.
That's cool.
I was finna wear white and red, but then I didn't know if you was gonna wear your color rush.
I'm finna wear all black, nigga.
That's the Saints' normal jerseys, isn't it?
I don't know. I can't see shit.
That's black and gold. They're
going
literally
with
their
these.
normal home jerseys are all black, I believe.
Yeah, I know, but I'm going with these. I couldn't even see the jerseys.
My homeboy Tyler.
Be young and dumb. Don't believe in one-on-ones. You see all them drums. You take all what done. We feel a sun, but man, alive.
It is always a celebration here in the city of New Orleans, and we are just outside of the French Quarter at the Superdome. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready.
Oh yeah, these jerseys are clean. Best jerseys in the game right here. Ain't that right, big? Ain't that right, big? Because
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
Don't drop it off before I go and drop a diss. I'm apologizing.
So, Charles, you talk about this offense, how well they played. I mean, the defense, too, really. But they're sitting at 10-0 now on the year. 4-0, 5-0, that's nice. But once you start hitting double digits with these wins and no losses, I think the seriousness of the situation, it just has to ramp up.
Yeah, and when you do say 10-0, it can't scare you as a team. Just think about it this way. For most of the year, they've been playing to win their division and get to the playoffs. Now the playoffs are just about a foregone conclusion. So now they have to down-focus their thoughts about getting home field advantage and finishing unbeaten, and they need to make sure they keep it in that order.
Throwing is Allen on third. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So from the 36 now, first and 10. On the handoff, this is Breida. Sheds him off at the 45. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs.
God damn, 750.
And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on first and 10. They run with Breida. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory.
I'm best friends with Ben Franklin.
6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Party stepping. In your club, we got a lot of weapons.
Now a give to Breida. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
Nah, I bought houses with the rest of them.
Bro, Jay, what I was gonna do is I was gonna fucking, what was that shit? I was in a mortgage fucking boardwalk and then fucking and then filed bankruptcy. That's what I should have did.
Third and inches, just turn around, hand it to the big guy, and let him plow forward and pick up a first down. A lot of people think that the offensive line, they may almost take the play off because they got a big guy back there pushing forward. I think it actually works in reverse. I think they block harder because they love seeing that guy get the ball because he doesn't touch it very often.
And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. That was the 8th play of the drive, so he's fitting pickup of 8 yards. Only needing 2 yards on second down. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. He'll dump this down to Matt Breida. Finding room to the
Yeah, run out of bounds, bitch. You already know better.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game.
Why does everybody play like this against
He
you?
does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Operating from the red zone now. Allen being chased out left. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds, right around the 7. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Out of the shotgun, Breida. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
This got to be the longest drive I've ever been a part of.
Exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation we were talking about with one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly, it's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing
No shot, they really just drove this nigga that far.
knock people back, and establish the run early.
It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. They'll look to run with Singletary, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. From back at the 3 now. This is 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. Here's Singletary. And this is going to depend on his spot, but I believe he might be a few inches short. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches. To throw, it's Allen. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back.
This nigga Gabe is playing like a Nick Ditch right now.
With a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Bills take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Here comes Deontay Harris from his end zone. Now a hit and a loose football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. If you were me, and this is going to be brought back for a Bills touchdown. And that's got to be so disappointing for a defense. You force the fumble, think you got a chance at a turnover, and instead, not only do you give up the football, you also give up a touchdown as well.
Yeah, you just think to yourself, you've done all the hard work, right? You forced the fumble, but when they didn't come up with it, I think they relaxed a little bit or maybe lost their focus as well, and it ended up turning out to be a touchdown against them.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Winston and the Saints now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Jameis to throw it. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Oh, bad throw there.
I knew he was going to try to take a shot first play. I knew it.
Gabe, it don't matter. They're giving you the game already. I pretty much should quit now.
Very first play, throw the interception. That defense, they're going to have to bow up.
Yeah, let's see how
I didn't even touch the ball and it was already 14-0, so.
reverting back to what you practice. Well, you practice these situations. It's called sudden change. You don't expect to be out there this fast.
Nigga, it made me this nigga was doing dink and dunks the entire first drive, so he scored. Then it made me fumble on the fucking goal line. I mean, not on the goal line, on the fucking kickoff.
Second and just a couple of inches now from the 29.
Then he took it back.
On play action, Allen. He's gonna get this one out.
Oh my goodness, bro.
And he goes out right around the 39.
Well, I see why Gabe's undefeated now.
I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that
Oh, because he doesn't because he's just so short. Like everybody else in this fucking league.
To put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night?
You can't. That's how the game is played. You can't stop that shit. It doesn't let you. Damn, Gabe, I want to take
Nigga, it won't let me fucking press fucking sub. It's my shit's fucking frozen. I just have to wait the fucking timeout. It won't let me fucking do anything. There we go. I gotta use a timeout now because I only got 9 seconds.
Apparently, it's just impossible to stop fucking short shit. Trust me, because this nigga Jonte's beaten me 4 straight times in a row with it, so. I know the hardest thing. I don't even have the right fucking playbook. I literally switched to the Falcons playbook before the game started. And it didn't even switch me. I don't even know what playbook I have.
So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Play action. Now it's Allen. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins.
Oh, of course, my fucking now my fucking team wants to act like fucking Ring last night. Just watch this nigga walk in front of him. All you had to do is step up to fucking pick.
Connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs.
Nigga, let me go through the fucking hole!
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
That's a strong pickup right there on first.
I don't even know what the fuck to do anymore.
We're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only...
And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Jerry Hughes able to record his 5th sack of the season.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks, great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a...
I don't understand what I'm supposed to do with a playbook that I don't know how to use. Like, what the fuck? I mean, I've literally never fucking used this playbook. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck happened. What the fuck playbook do they have me on? This is bullshit.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Here comes Harris out of the end zone. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they gave up the pick six, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback,
They made me stop at fucking Arizona's playbook, and I hate this playbook.
Just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to
This is probably the worst offensive playbook in the game.
give your team a chance to score.
Without a fucking pistol.
Be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
and they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
On first and 10.
No shot caught it, man. What happened, man?
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there.
1,000.
Red zone now, Winston. And incomplete. And Charles, you think about what this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle. I mean, they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms, but I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover, a takeaway, a key sack on third down, a 3-and-out, something lets the other guys know that you mean business. Figuratively, throw the first punch and make it a good one.
On third down, Winston. Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
They're going to try for it on fourth. Winston stays out there. Here's Winston. Got a man. It's Schwartz, complete. And the Saints are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Jameis Winston. A 4-yard touchdown scamper. And the Saints get a bit closer. Now Sean Payton going to say, let's go for 2 on this one. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And he'll get in.
Jameis got hurt on that play, so.
Points closer. And that was the old QB one-man band play there on the conversion.
And look, let's face it, even quarterbacks who don't have great mobility, in certain situations, they're able to actually take the ball in themselves. Remember way back when Joe Namath against the Giants at the Yale Bowl, right? Remember Joe had all those knee operations, they thought he couldn't run it? No one accounted for him. He practically walked into the end zone.
Allen and the Bills now with a first and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Breida. And he'll wind up picking up about 4 as that is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. From the 29, Allen. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Allen now looks to throw. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. And again, it's Allen. And the catch made by Hopkins. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And Allen will have the first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact at the end. Allen now on 1st down. Finding Knox there, complete. That catch good for only a couple. I know when you got a top tight end like this, you want to get him involved, but when you do, you're hoping for more than that.
You certainly are. You've got to try and get him some space where he can make a play downfield, or at least an opportunity for some rack yardage, right? That run after catch.
Allen off the play fake. Caught left side, Hopkins. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Running out of the gun here, Breida. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Matt Breida with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bills are able to add on to their first half lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go. First down, Winston. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Winston, he's going to loft one deep over the middle. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, New Orleans. Anthony Schwartz in the final seconds of the first half. And the Saints are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Winston to throw for it. Steps away to his left. And he is into the end zone. So they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime. Well, it is still a lopsided score, so they're going to try a second quarter onside kick. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. So time perhaps for one final kneel down before they take this lead to the locker room. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So we've reached halftime here on a Thanksgiving night. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Here's 2nd and 10. Winston. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. From the shotgun, it's Winston. It's brought in by Harris. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. To the air again with Winston. Flush to his right. On the check down, he finds Kamara. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Here's Winston. They'll get this out to Kamara. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 41. Jameis intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off around the 27. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Tough one there. First drive of the 3rd quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
To the air, Allen. Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Josh Allen, he says that he wants to continue to perfect executing the run-pass option. Looked pretty good there.
And he's put in the minds of all people trying to defend him that his legs create big plays. So guess who benefits?
His running back.
You no doubt about it, and we just saw it there.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. He finds Hopkins complete. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the...
Gabe just threw a pass that he even thought was an interception.
No, I didn't. It was D-Hop. That's why I threw it.
This nigga D-Hop was running towards me.
Nigga, D-Hop, I moved D-Hop back towards the ball and clicked aggressive catch. Textbook call route.
So
Gotta come back to the ball. Good business, Ring. Good business.
Apparently Josh Allen's the greatest fucking running back of all time. It just makes my players run away from him. Dude, bro ran a fucking bootleg that I fucking read from a mile away to make Mario Davis just run away from him when I got in the backfield.
And that will bump the lead up to 26. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. From the gun, Winston. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. Touchdown, New Orleans. Anthony Schwartz, the 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Saints make some inroads here to that deficit. Lutz good on the extra point. And that'll make this a 19-point ball game. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They won more. Here comes an onside kick. And the Bills are going to recover. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Looked to me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
64 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Check down to Breida. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. We are headed to the 4th here on Thanksgiving night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st down, Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Matt Breida with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 15 on the year. And the Bills add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that will bump the lead up to 26. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. This has been frustrating for them to this point. They have not looked the same as they did coming in, riding that impressive 6-game win streak. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Flushed out right. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. For a big guy, Jameis sure can move. Did a nice job there picking up the 1st down with his legs. Now Winston. Kamara's got the 1st down and then some.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They go ahead and mark it in the win column, but as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
Jameis now on 1st down. Buying time to his left. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And his throw is incomplete. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win the...
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 30. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line.
Fuck that. The game was over at the beginning of the game.
28-0, there's not really much you can do about that.
It was 14-0 when the game was over.
I know, but it was 28-0 before you even scored. Well, Matt Breida got his breakout. Got two touchdowns. I think that's what he was supposed to get.
It literally didn't matter after Deontay Harris fumbled. There's nothing else I could fucking do, especially since I was in the wrong fucking playbook, so I didn't know what I was doing, so I just started throwing the fucking ball.
I better get player of the week with Josh Allen or some shit. I think it was hoping.
I mean, playing the same way that you literally criticize fucking other quarterbacks for playing is smart.
Hey man, gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, I understand, yeah. Don't say shit else about Tom Brady.
Hey, I was airing that bitch out after
exactly like him.
Hey man, why would I force it to your user?
Nigga, you weren't throwing. What do you mean force it to my user? You weren't even throwing the ball. You were literally just throwing it straight. I don't think you threw the ball past 15 yards one time in the entire game.
What? D-Hop had at least 3 or 4 catches past the fucking marker.
Not past 15.
Nigga, he hit a crossing route for like 25 yards. What are you talking about?
After catch.
Breida fucking caught one 22 yards from the end zone because you want to blitz with Demario Davis.
I didn't blitz. I thought he was gonna sit. I thought he was gonna go on a flat like he hadn't been the entire fucking game.
Hey man. You lucky you had Anthony Schwartz, or else you'd have got shut out.
I would have quit. I wouldn't have gotten shut out. I would have quit.
He just not even gonna mention what I said about Tom Brady 2 weeks ago.
I don't care. You still talk about Tom Brady more than you praise him, so you can't say
I don't care.
You can't say shit else about Brady.
I don't care. This Madden.
So you complain? Okay, I ain't gonna say that.
Don't be mad because you got whooped. It's alright.
Niggas that play like that is just.
What the fuck do you want me to do? Throw it down the fucking field where all your defense is? The fuck?
No, it's just
where your fucking user is?
Short the entire
I mean, Demario Davis has 8 interceptions on the year.
Yeah, because of one game.
What do you do?
He played me the exact same way Jonte plays me now.
What do you do?
Nigga just flat routes the whole fucking game. And then whenever it's third and 8, I'm gonna throw it to one of my X Factor receivers that I know is gonna catch the ball. Like there's nothing you can do about that.
Why you think I traded for D-Hop?
I don't know why we gave you D-Hop.
That's Rick's fault. Don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at me. That's Rick's fault. He said he traded me D-Hop. I was like, shit, because fucking Diggs and Cole Beasley wasn't going to cut it.
Well, I mean, and it's not even like his defense wasn't even doing that much. It was just the fact that he always had his outside contained, and I never had mine for some reason. And I was in the wrong offensive playbook, so I couldn't run the ball.
You know you can change your playbook in the adjust lineup, so then you don't have to adjust it before every game.
Yeah, I know. I just forgot to do it.
What you mean? We played 11 We played 11 games.
I don't pay attention to this league like I just said.
Oh my. Okay. Why don't you go ahead and do that again? So if you play me again,
I literally get on. I play my game and then I get off this league because I don't care about it anymore. I know I'm just gonna go to the playoffs and lose to Omar. There's nothing new to fucking. I'm probably gonna lose to fucking Jonte this year.